So a while back, I read I Pencil by Leonard and it's more of an essay or a pamphlet than an actual book. But that's a benefit to it. I would recommend, if you have not read this yet, take a moment to read it. There are no doubt audiobook versions online, free ebooks online. This is something that, I mean, it's just so short that you might as well read it. You might as well understand it. But to honestly, if I wanted to, I could probably summarize the entire story in just this review. But I do recommend it. It's the story of the idea of what does it take to make a pencil? That something as simple as a pencil, how complicated is it to actually make a pencil? It requires tens of thousands of people all working together just to create a pencil as cheap as it is. And actually, I believe there was some guy that did the same thing with a sandwich, and it cost him $1,500 to make a sandwich. And the idea is, of course, if you haven't understood the purpose of it by now, the idea is you don't just get the materials for the pencil. You actually have to get the materials as it were, like how. Basically, the question is, if society were to collapse, if you were the last human being on Earth, and let's say you're in a landscape that humanity never settled in the first place, you're in this island or whatever, you're in this area where there's no kind of human development at all. How much would it cost you? How much time and energy would it make, or would it take you to create a pencil like we have today? You would have to mine the materials. You would have to transport the materials. You would have to find a way to mold the materials together in the shape that you want. You would have to create the graphite. You would have to create the mix that is the graphite of the pencil itself. You'd have to create the wood and the paint on the wood, that kind of thing. The idea is, for something as simple as a pencil, it requires so many different people to put this all together. And this isn't something that is consciously thought about, right? There's a pencil company, sure, but most of the actual creation of the pencil is not done through the pencil company. The pencil company buys the components and puts them together, and then they sell it. They don't mix the paint together. They don't chop down the wood. I mean, maybe they do, but a lot of these companies, they get their stuff from other companies that have already done this stuff. So the idea is it's something as simple as a pencil requires so many people, and that's the economy at work. The economy are all of these people working together to create this product, and most people don't even realize. Like, if you're someone that works in a mine, or if you're a truck driver, you don't know what's in the back of your truck half the time, but you're transporting so many important resources. Or if you're the guy that builds the truck, or you're the guy that constructs parts or designs cars, that kind of thing. If you're someone that is creating something, what you're creating can go to so many other different creations that you don't even know about. You're not consciously thinking about it. It just happens through the economy. And that's essentially the story. But I would recommend actually looking it up. It's a very good story, and it makes you really realize the incredible resourcefulness of the market economy. But I would highly recommend taking a moment to listen to it or read it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.